Rich people love real estate. Many wealthy people either made their money in real estate or they've used real estate once they became wealthy to get tax benefits. But for the rest of us, does this even make sense? Because from the outside, owning a rental property looks stressful and maybe not even worth it. You buy a house, you deal with the repairs, you deal with tenants who maybe even destroy your property. There are thousands of horror stories from landlords where this happened. Maybe you make a couple $100s a month in cash flow if you're lucky. For the regular person, this does not scream wealth building secret. But after going through my first full year as a rental property owner, filing taxes with a rental property, and actually seeing how the numbers work behind the scenes, I do understand now why wealthy people love rental property so much. In this video, I want to break down what changed my perspective about this, how owning my rental property did impact my taxes, why the systems matter way more than most people realize for rental property ownership, and how I'm using the tool Baselane to automate the financial side of a rental property without it taking over my whole life. I think one of the biggest mindset shifts for me was realizing that wealthy people are not usually buying rental properties because they need that extra $200 a month in cash flow. But wealthy investors are usually asking different questions. They're asking, how does this reduce my taxable income? How does this appreciate over time? Does this market look good for building equity? How does this create long-term leverage? How does this fit into my bigger financial strategy? These are the questions that fit into a larger wealth building plan. And honestly, if I just looked at our property based on the monthly cash flow alone, I probably would have been very disappointed and left rental property ownership to other people. The cash flow numbers for me are not impressive, especially because we intentionally chose a 15-year mortgage instead of stretching it out longer with a 30-year mortgage. That means our monthly cash flow is pretty low right now because we are aggressively paying down the property faster, but over time, for us, that creates a completely different financial outcome. We're trying to adopt a long-term wealth building mindset, and that's because I know that wealthy people are not always optimizing for maximum cash flow right now, and instead, a lot of them are optimizing for long-term wealth and tax advantages. Speaking of those tax advantages, I knew that rental properties did have tax benefits, but I didn't fully understand how powerful they could be until tax season rolled around for us when we had higher incomes than in the past. Because once you own a rental property, there are legitimate expenses connected to operating that business that are tracked automatically in a tool like Baselane. These are things like repairs, maintenance, insurance, property taxes, interest, management fees, supplies, depreciation. The list goes on, and depreciation was the part that really changed my understanding this past year, because even though your property may be increasing in value over time, the IRS does still allow you to depreciate the structure as though it's wearing out. That's pretty cool because that means your taxable income can potentially be reduced significantly. And obviously I'm not a CPA and everyone's tax situation is different. It depends on the property, the state, and so many different factors. But after going through this myself, I do finally understand why real estate is so powerful for wealth building and why high earners and business owners really do appreciate having rental properties. Because in some of those situations, you're not just looking at, did the property make money this month? You're also looking at some other things like how it impacts your overall financial picture and the tax benefits you can utilize for reducing your taxable income in other areas. This benefit can completely change how you think about owning rentals and how you think about your numbers today versus long term. One thing I quickly realized through this process was that these benefits only work if you're actually organized and can take advantage of them. Because if your receipts are everywhere and your expenses are mixed with your personal spending and you don't know your real numbers, none of this is going to work in your advantage. Then you aren't actually using your rental property to build wealth and gain tax advantages. In that situation, you're just creating more work and more stress for yourself. Personally, I've been using Baselane for our rental property finances since I wanted a very clean and clear vision of our real estate investment without a lot of extra work on my end. What I personally liked about Baselane was that it keeps everything connected in one place, from your rent payments to your expenses, your cash flow, reporting, banking, bookkeeping, all of it's in one place. Having everything in one place with a lot of the work automated for me removed so much stress. And during tax season this year, when I was trying to see how this rental property would pay off for us, I was able to just click a couple buttons and hand off the tax package download to my CPA. There was no extra work, no extra questions, just a really easy handoff so I could save on my taxes thanks to the rental. One thing I did learn really quickly is that rental properties do feel so different when you have systems in place like this to make it more passive and automated. With systems where you are not doing all of the work, the property does start to feel like an actual asset that operates quietly in the background, which is why wealthy people love real estate. They are not handling the day-to-day say and the details, it's all running automatically for them in the background. And you can do that too with systems like this. I do think that this might be the real reason why wealthy people love real estate so much. And it's not because every property creates instant life-changing cash flow. It doesn't. But it's because over time they have built systems around these appreciating assets. These are systems that build equity and create tax advantages for them and generate income so that their wealth increases in the background. That is a very different reality from constantly trading your time for money, and one of the reasons why it sometimes does get called passive income, because the goal really is not to buy one rental and get rich overnight. That doesn't happen. The goal is actually to build these assets that continue working for you while you're living your actual life. And while I do not plan to have a real estate empire like some wealthy people do, I have actually become way more focused on those things that kind of make sense from their side of things. So that's things like organization, cash reserves, really clean bookkeeping, automation, and long-term stability instead of just chasing the quick wins for cash flow with some more stressful properties. Right now, my goal is not scaling as fast as possible. I'm not trying to rush into owning 50 properties that cost me $50,000, or I'm not even trying to get 5 rental properties. I am way more focused on building strong systems first so that I can keep my rental properties running smoothly in the background without me. I want to make sure that my properties support themselves by building reserves. I want my properties to be organized and the numbers to be clear so that when I approach my accountant, everything makes sense. And I want to reduce my financial stress by using Baseline's automated systems to make this happen. Personally, I think that the sustainable wealth building that is achievable for people like you and me really matters more than flashy growth or a real estate empire that probably is not achievable for all of us. I do think this style is a lot closer to how a lot of wealthy people actually do approach real estate, by being strategic and systematized with a very long-term outlook. So after going through my first year as a real estate investor, I do finally understand why wealthy people love rental properties so much. And it's not because they magically solve all of your financial problems overnight. That doesn't happen. But it's because when you combine the appreciation, the equity, the tax advantages, the cash flow, and those strong systems that automate things for it to all run by itself, real estate does become a very powerful long-term wealth building tool. Over this past year, having Baseline help me manage the financial side of this property and make things automated has made the property feel way easier and the experience significantly more manageable. If you would like to check out Baseline and implement the system I'm using for our rental property finances, I will have an affiliate link down below. Right now, they are running their $10,000 giveaway for landlords and real estate investors when you deposit qualifying rental payments through Baseline. And if you want more honest videos about real estate investing without someone pretending to be a guru, definitely subscribe for more and check out this video next.